Look at this. Got a little bit of Northern Light vibes going on, right? Maybe one day. We'll see. What's up guys, my name is Isaiah and I help content creators level up their production game. And today we're going to be talking about 5 subscriptions every content creator should have. These are ones that I personally use and that help me in my workflow, and I'm pretty sure many other content creators use them, but I thought I would just share them with you because it's part of my workflow and part of my journey as a content creator, so hopefully you get some value out of it, hopefully it helps. The first one on the list is the Adobe Creative Cloud Suite. Kind of seems like an obvious, right? And I've seen that you can get like photography plans and like all these other plans, but honestly like the value that you get out of those, they just don't add up. You might as well just pay an extra 40 bucks and you have access to any type of app that you can need as a content creator, whether it's creating documents in InDesign, photo touching in Photoshop, or manipulating in Photoshop, editing photos in Lightroom, editing video in Premiere Pro and using Adobe Media Encoder and After Effects for that process. It's just easier to get the Adobe Creative Cloud Suite, just get the full thing and you'll have all the apps. So that's the first one on the list that I recommend. Second on the list is Motion Array. I cannot tell you how much I use Motion Array for film overlays, Premiere Pro templates for transitions, text titles, for all of it. I use this for everything, and this is honestly something that I don't think my video production would be where it's at if I didn't have Motion Array. And this is not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm under 4,000 watch hours. I have no subscribers. I'm just an avid user of them. None of these are actually I'm sponsored by. I use these so much and I'm a huge advocate of them. Maybe one day I'll get sponsored, so if you're watching Motion Array, love for you to sponsor me. I know I'm not the biggest creator, but still love to be sponsored. But Motion Array is great if you want to use text titles, if you need it for Instagram stuff, if you need it for overlays, framing, lower third, YouTube call out titles, like, subscribe buttons, Instagram handles, like if you need it for anything. Motion Array is a great place. You can also use it for stock footage, which is amazing, and that I've used on client projects that I've got paid for. And Motion Array honestly came in clutch for a lot of the times where I just didn't have the clips that I needed for that specific sequence, and I didn't have time to just go out and film it, or even just the environment to go out and film it. But Motion Array really saved me with the stock footage, and honestly I couldn't recommend it anymore. But please, Motion Array, please sponsor me. I'm not begging, it's just a suggestion. I submit it to you, but I would love to get sponsored. Next up on the list is Canva, and I use Canva pretty much for all my thumbnails because it's just a lot easier to scroll and browse through on all these different templates that you can use and just kind of different ideas of what your thumbnails could look like. And just having these like great templates to work off of really helps with the creative process and sparking new ideas, and even finding out new variations and formats that you want to use for your YouTube channel or social media or website. Like I use Canva for a lot of things, but I mainly use it for thumbnails, and that's something that I would love for a lot of other people to know about and to utilize more, because at the end of the day it's just about the end result. So Canva, highly recommend it. If you guys want to sponsor too, I'd love it, but just a suggestion. Canva is a great thing, guys. So if you're using it for your websites or YouTube thumbnails or social media posts or even for talking head videos like reels and stuff, like it's honestly a great asset to have. Next up, Epidemic Sound. So if you're making all these dope videos, making all these cool graphics, you're gonna need some music behind it, because a lot of content without music doesn't sound very well unless it's like a podcast or something. Epidemic Sound is something that I've been using for a while, and I know many other content creators use it, and it just kind of gives you peace of mind, because I've gone through the thing where you post a reel and then you kind of just get like this copyright infringement thing, and it's just not fun. So and then you have to like take it down, and then maybe your best performing video. So just having a database and an archive of just amazing songs and different variations of things that you like for music honestly just comes in so handy. So Epidemic Sound is another one. I hope you guys use it because it's honestly a great resource. Last but not least, I talked about this on my data and storage video that I previously posted. Google Drive, I use it for all my YouTube stuff, but I've actually been using it differently. And this subscription costs about 10 bucks a month. I think I get about 2 terabytes or 1 terabyte, which is a lot of space for what I'm going to be using it for. For now, I'll be posting all my raw stuff on Google Drive, but what I eventually want to use it for is just for final products. Meaning if I have finished YouTube videos, finished thumbnails, if I have photo assets that are needed, things that are quickly and easily downloadable, I would put that on Google Drive, because I'd rather have a RAID system where I can work off of, like a 40 terabyte RAID system, which will run you about 1,200 bucks. You can plug that in with one wire into your computer or your laptop, and you can just edit off of that. And it's so much cleaner and so much easier to dump on, and it's also easier if you have to go back to videos and re-edit or re-export them, which I've had nightmares with. But Google Drive is a great subscription to have. You can use it for business stuff, you can use it for docs, you can use it for storage, emails, like it's just great for everything. It's just a great platform to have, and it's honestly very cheap to have. But that's my last one, so hope you got some value out of this video. Like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, comment down below. Thank you so much for watching the full video. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.